Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shoebox Sessions. We're on day 2 of Local Music Week. Before we get started, let me introduce you to our amazing co-hosts here.
Hello everybody. My name is Hussam, aka DJ Blue Goose, and I'm so excited to be here with illbie. Shout out to my next co-host.
Hello guys, it's Erik Tarantino. Happy to be here and join KSSU for their Local Music Week.
Hi, my name is Christopher Valladares. I'm really excited to be here for KSSU's Local Music Week.
Yes, go support Hussam's show and the 2 graphic designers in here. But today, for St. Patrick's Day, we are so lucky to have illbie with us today. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yes. Hi everyone, I am Clarice and I sing in illbie.
I'm Ollie and I play bass in illbie. I'm Zalalem and I play drums. In illbie.
What's going on, Andres? I play guitar in illbie.
Thank you so much. We're excited to hear you guys play. So what's the name of your first song you're playing?
Our first song is called Scenes. That was Seeds. First two that we played are very early ones that Andres, Ali, and Zalalem wrote together. So, and those ones are my favorite. you. That one was Route of Escape by Sweet Trip. That was a cover we did by them.
You guys did so good. We started with good news. I believe Hussam has the first question for us today. Oh, never mind. It's not.
I don't know.
Hello, it's Hussam, aka DJ Blue Goose, and my question for you guys is, who goes about like naming the songs, or is that like a collaborative thing you guys go over together?
That's a really good question. Yeah, I think it's all sort of been a group effort. I'd imagine like for the first few songs that we did, when it was just basically me, Ollie, and Zalalem, we would sort of name them amongst each other, and I think I would propose one and then sort of run it by them, and they'll say like, oh yeah, we like it, oh yeah, we don't like it. And then when Clarice came, she added a different voice to that, and she had another say in whether or not we kept the song name or not. Is that accurate? I don't know. Maybe it's just like revisionist history. Yeah, pretty much what. Yeah.
Sounds right.
I think generally that's what happened. It's a sort of an organic, collaborative group assignment kind of thing. Yeah.
I came in later, so there was already a bunch of songs written by illbie, by these very talented people. And so coming in, I was really nervous and I was going to poop myself. But no, yeah, I feel like overall it's been a very collaborative process. I feel like we draw influences from so many different artists that we like. Yeah.
Which one? That one? No, I don't know. It sounds good though. It sounds good.
Sorry, during the song I was like fidgeting with it.
No, you're good.
But okay, that's good that it's still
No,
on.
yeah. I like double checked and yeah, they said sounds good.
Hi guys, first I want to say thank you for taking the time to come to our school and be part of our music week. We really appreciate that, so
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you for coming by. You guys sound amazing. Shout out Danny for putting me on. I heard Seams and I instantly started floating in my work chair as I worked on my work. But my question for you guys is, what other bands or genres of music do you guys draw influence from to feel into you guys' work?
Oh, I love that question. Yeah, as I was saying, I feel like we all have sort of different artists that we like.
Yeah.
And we all kind of use our infos and blend it together into this band. So I feel like, I guess we can go around and say we like, but for me, I really like some artists that I've been listening to, some modern shoegaze artists. I love The Winter. I also love classic Sacramento bands. I've been listening to a lot of Fleeting Joys, and also some twee indie pop from the 90s, like Rocket Ship. Super classic, and they're coming to play in Sac in April, so I won't be there, but they will be there.
I just play bass, so I have no influences.
That's not true.
I don't listen to music.
There's no motions.
No, Andres and I first became friends really because I had an MBV shirt, My Bloody Valentine, and I think he just came over and we just, I don't know, it's just this indie band. I don't know if you really heard of them. And obviously MBV for shoegaze, but I personally like, I've been listening a lot to of Bower. If you've heard of Bowery Electric, they're cool.
I think as far as drums go, I don't think I'm doing anything that's like necessarily shoegaze centric. I guess I kind of just like draw from people like Trey Cool from Green Day, or like Jimmy Chamberlain from Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know. There's just very rudimentary like rock drumming vibe I have going on over here. But I also like shoegaze. I'm really big on like Sweet Trip and MBV and the Cocteau Twins count, or
I would consider.
Yeah, maybe more in
Jason.
the Dream Pop corner. yeah, I don't know. Usually I just hear whatever like ideas Jesse and Andres have, and I just kind of like.
Apparently, we also both like Stereo Labs.
Oh yeah, that too. I just listen to whatever Jesse and Andres play and try my best to do something that fits best with that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think for me early on it was probably a lot of MBV, a lot of oh man, I listened to Car Seat Headers so much, and a lot of King Kroll, and now I mean Twee, 90s Twee. Everyone asked about you. We went to go see them when they did like the revival thing in SF, which was sick. Yeah, there's this band called What Is Your Name? I've been super digging them, and I think I want to incorporate some of the more sort of electronic stuff that they do into our music, and I think that'd be pretty sick. So I think, yeah, it's just varied, just like everybody else here. So
It's all over the place.
all over the place. Yeah, no, that was a long. Didn't know what shoegaze was until like a year and a half ago when we did like a small radio show where we sort of indoctrinated him into the religion. And he's been
I didn't know what
singing.
shoegaze was like deeply. I was just like, that's
still
just
don't
like
know what it means.
just a cool sounding name.
Yeah, no, I think honestly that's what it is at this point.
Yeah.
It's like anything with a guitar or shoegaze. But yeah,
As long as you're looking down.
exactly. I think we do a good job doing that.
I've been to a couple of your shows now, and I've seen you guys play like pretty much a lot of places. Which one has been your favorite place you guys have played at recently, and why?
I feel like we played at a bunch of different shows. Favorite. An iconic one that we played, one of our very first shows, we covered MVV and we opened for DJ Mandy at SFSU.
No way.
And it went, shout out Kyle Bass. But it went really, it was funny. It was a silly time.
We're all dressed up.
We were all dressed up too. That wasn't my favorite though. That was my favorite one. I think my favorite one. I love playing in Davis. We're all from Davis, or we all have some sort of connection to Davis. And now 2 of us live in Sacramento. And I feel like we played at a bunch of different settings. Like the DIY house shows have always been really awesome. Shout out the Hearth.
Yeah, shout out the Hearth. August, we love
amazing
you.
venue in Sac. KDVS as well. It's my favorite.
Must
Okay,
pick
come
one.
back to me. I have to think about it.
I think my favorite was in a garage, and it was super packed, and people were dancing to the point where the PA system was like falling on people. Like they were just like holding it up while we were still playing. So I think that, I mean, it sounded awful. Like the acoustics were awful, but I think that was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, no, I think those shows where like the audience is like 10 feet away from us and it's like really intimate. I think those are the ones that we like the most. But I guess a close second would be one of the shows we did at Cafe Colonial, because that's that's always fun. Shout out Sac. Yeah, just a really cool venue, and I think everyone who works there is really nice.
Yeah, I think for me, it's probably got to be one of the Whole Earth shows that we did. I think, I think when we're able to get like the sort of our visual projector stuff actually working, I think that's pretty sick. And I think we were able to get it to work at one of those shows, and ended up being pretty cool. So I think, that's got to be.
Wait, can I change my answer?
Any show we've done at Desmond's house.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, like a Fallen
Yeah.
Angel show.
Yeah.
Shout out Desmond Chu.
Shout out Chungus House.
Chungus House.
My question for you guys is, as a listener, what do you want them to feel when they listen to your music?
Oh,
That's a good question.
that is a great question.
There's deep down.
I have to think about it.
You gotta
I'm passing it around.
pass it around to me. Oh, that's honestly probably just like a lot of space in your head. I think some of the most impactful music I've listened to has kind of done that, where it's like, just You just find yourself like 1 minute, you know, you're listening to music, and then the next you're just, you know, in your own head sort of listening to whatever place the music gets you to. And I think that's sort of what I try to make our songs do.
I think my favorite type of music is the type of music that you can listen to while looking out of a window and being in a car or a train for a long time. So like building on what Andres said, just daydreaming or closing your eyes or feeling very like at peace or tranquil. But we have a lot of tunes that are like ba-dums, ba-dums, ba-dums.
Yeah.
So maybe like a little head bobbing too.
There you go, yeah. Looking out the window and head bobbing.
I kind of feel the opposite. I feel like I'm going more for like being like really eccentric and really fast and doing these like erratic, funky patterns. Maybe as a juxtaposition to what Andres' goal is with this project. I don't know, but a lot of the stuff I do, or I'm very much like into like funk drumming, and that's like a big influence on like a lot of the stuff I do. So just getting that just like busy stuff to blend in with the more spacious aspects of illbie is what I feel my duty is.
I guess I just want you to move. Maybe bob your head. Well, I mean, as long as I think, I personally listen to a lot of stuff that, I don't know, I listen to a lot of that, like, electronic music, like a lot of, like, old school techno, and that sends me sort of, like, in a, you know, sort of a flow state. I think flow states and, like, being in your head is really, like, very introspective music is what I'm into. So I hope that we can incorporate more of that. I think we have a few songs that do that a little bit, but as long as you're like moving and enjoying it, that's all I can ask for.
Moving away.
I have another question. So we know Seams is out on a couple of streaming platforms as well as YouTube. When can we expect more music for you guys as listeners?
That is a great question.
Yeah. So we've recorded a lot of stuff. Yeah, basically the whole EP that we're gonna release. We've recorded all of it, and we just need to sort of get it mixed and mastered. I think I did the mixing and mastering on Seams, but I think it'd be good to sort of find some more seasoned veteran people to do it, because it takes me probably a lot longer than I think other people would take. So probably within soon. Yeah, hopefully this year. By fall, yeah. Yeah, we'll have the full 5-6 song EP out, and we'll finally be able to point people towards more than just one song, 1.5 songs. Depends how you want to look at it. Yeah.
I have our demos on Google Drive if anyone wants to.
Send Daddy, yeah.
No, yeah, but it's been a work in progress. We've been recording our songs since like, let's say 2023, late 2023 or early 2024. So it's been
a long time.
That sounds accurate. Yeah.
I think the first ever song that we recorded was it Seams or Blush?
It was Seams.
Seems sounds right.
Okay. So it's going at a very, very slow pace. We're currently looking for someone to mix, but also want to appreciate Andres for doing such an amazing job at Seams, and also doing another song as well. He's like the big brain of what you can access right now on the streaming platforms. So
The head honcho.
Leisurely pace there.
What is a memory within illbie that you guys all cherish?
That we all cherish?
Or you could like individual
Individual cherishing?
Yeah, individual cherishing, collective.
That's a good question. Probably, let's see.
SFSU show.
SFSU. I mean, looking back,
It was funny. It was a funny.
I think the first show we did at
Well, the first show the three of us did at Old Ironsides. that felt cool. That was like
the open mic.
that was like a crystallizing moment for illbie. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
we're a band now. We're doing this thing.
Some guy killed a harmonica during he went up there, absolutely killed it. Yeah.
But another really cool one that we did was we played a benefit show for Gaza.
Oh, we did do that.
Shout out to Flowers Over Powers. Oh my God. What's her name? Victoria. Shout out Victoria. Thank you, Victoria. I did not. I remember who you are. I promise. Yeah, for me, I think that was really cool. And you guys.
No, yeah, that was an incredible show. I think another memory that I just like hanging out with these guys. We always practice at Wally's house, and we call it Xiong's house. And it's always fun to just hang out. And we go to Davis often to be there, and we get coffee, we get food, and we catch up, and we're just like old buddies. So it's like a friend hangout. Yeah.
Have you guys have any inspiration to experiment in new genres?
We should do trip hop.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, just say the genre. The genre you want.
I wanted to do a cover of Hot and Cold by Katy Perry,
Oh my God.
and now it's shut down.
No, I'm open.
I don't know. I guess I just want to do more groovy stuff that can make people dance. I don't know. Yeah.
That's a new song.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, probably. Oh man, I listen too much drum and bass. So more of that, more drum and bass, and illbie would be sick. Get Clarice on the drums, so we have two drummers. That'd be even sicker.
Do like a Vampire Weekend situation.
Oh my God, you have to teach me. I really want to learn how to play the drums.
Okay, anytime.
But it's like splitting your head into like 7 different things.
Oh, it can be. Well, really, it's 4 things. You have your 4.
Sorry, what was the question? I'm so sorry.
Any inspiration to try new genres?
Oh gosh. I've always loved the dream pop, emo twee vibe. Yeah.
More of the emo, more of the twee.
More of the emo, more of the twee, like the 90s. It really shaped a lot of my vocal influences. Yeah.
To step away from the music world, I have like a fun question. What's like one food that you'll never eat?
That one.
You know?
Yeah, no, I think for me, so when I was 8, I was really sick. I had like I think I was home sick, and my mom made me potato tacos, fried potato tacos.
That's good though.
It sounds, no, trust me, I think retrospectively, like if that hadn't happened, I would love them, but now anytime I smell or see a potato taco, I'm just reminded of being sick. Exactly, yeah.
You never eat a potato taco again?
Not even
Not even from Taco Bell?
But the Taco Bell ones are really good.
Yeah, so the difference is that those are, so my mom made them like,
Your mom?
Wow.
she made them like if you know flauta, she made them like a flauta, and it's sort of, I think they're not making flautas at Taco Bell, but yeah, I think that'd probably be my answer. Yeah, no potato tacos for me, unfortunately.
I don't know, I'm a pretty open eater. I would eat everything.
I literally can't eat anything. Everything hurts, so I probably will never eat pasta again, like intentionally. So
Wait, are you allergic to it?
I think I'm like celiac, like everyone's like, oh no, no, I don't know, but it's awful. But I love pasta.
Sorry about that, bro.
R.I.P. my gut.
When I was a child, or like 11 or 12, my dad served me bull testicle. And I had it the one time, and I was like, oh, okay, that's enough. Like, it's a weird texture. It's not like exactly like meat. It's like a lot more moist and kind of like rubbery, but like not. Yeah, that's. I haven't eaten meat in like 10 years, so, and that might be a contributing factor. But yeah, I don't know.
Flavor profile.
What's like that? What's like that like yellow oily substance that like is really hard to get off of like Tupperware?
Oh no.
Something like kind of turmeric-y a little bit.
Like turmeric.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking now.
I have one more question. So, can you tell us a little bit about like the origins of your band? Like, how did illbie become illbie, and where do you see illbie going in the future?
But you do it like in this order.
This way, yeah.
Like that.
Like no, Jesse, Ollie, me, Clarice.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, that's that. Okay.
Just
So,
like order of.
so how did?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, because I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so we started. So I knew one of Ollie's friends. We met and we got introduced because I mentioned that I like My Bloody Valentine. He's like, "Oh, dude, my friend likes My Bloody Valentine. You should meet him." And we met. And we started playing together, and then we absolutely hated each other until I found out that he stands My Bloody Valentine like I do. But yeah, we were like, oh yeah, we should practice. And then one day I showed up to practice, and then Zalam was there. And I was like, oh shit, there's a drummer now. And so we started playing together. We started jamming, and then sort of a little bit of time passed. I think it was like a year. We had been playing shows just with us three, and one of Zalam's other band. Zalam's in a lot of bands. Agraria happened to have shout out Agraria happened to have Clarice as a singer, and I think Zalam asked Clarice if she would want to be in our band, and she thankfully said yes, and that's where we've been. I think where we want to go now, I think we're really stoked about potentially playing a tour to go up Pacific Northwest and visit the Canadians up there, and and Seattle and all those cool rainy foresty places, and play music there. I think that's sort of the vibe that's going around the band right now.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's that game.
I captured it.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
What's one album, like any album, that you feel best represents you?
Andres showed me Everybody Asked About You. Is it their self-titled album?
Yeah, Everyone Asked About You. Everyone Asked About You by Everyone Asked About You.
Everyone Asked About You by Everyone Asked About You. I would say, in terms of the lead person's vocals, I draw a lot of inspo from that. One album. That's my answer.
So that's your album?
Yeah.
I think for me it'd have to be probably the Twin Fantasy, the 2011 version by Car Seat Headrest. I think I've listened to that album so many times, and I think it captures sort of the awkwardness that I instill in my music pretty perfectly. And yeah, I think that's sort of the what sort of captures who I am, I think.
I think that changes like every now and then. My favorite, or an album that represents me, or I feel like encapsulates me. I think surprisingly, it's not a shoegaze album. I think I would say there's an electronic artist by the name of Placid Angles. He has two. His first release is called The Cry, and then the second one is called First Blue Sky. It's this very it's like very Detroit techno, but has some like break beats, and I think it's very light and airy, and like I said earlier, this like idea of introspection. I feel like I'm always in my head, and that music really feel like can send you into that space where you just think about stuff. So I think, yeah, actually, First Blue Sky, Placid Angles. Check it out.
I think I have like 5 that I'm shuffling through in my head, but I will go with Intervisions by Stevie Wonder. Just, very beautiful sounding album. Great 9th, 11th, 13th chords. Also very spacious. Actually, no, cross that. I'd say the one that represents me the most would be Luar by Gilberto Gil, Brazilian artist. It's very lively and lighthearted, and I like to think of my inner world that way. It's very sugary and happy. I don't know. Yeah.
I think this is the final question. So my question to you guys is, this might sound a little ridiculous, but do you want to be famous, or do you want to just play lots of music? Like, does the fame come as a positive to you guys or a negative?
I think for me, what I love the most about playing music is just collaborating with the people, with artists, and making this art together. And yeah, I don't think it matters to me.
Yeah.
It's also really fun, like, showing this art and being vulnerable and showing it to people and seeing them dance. But yeah.
No, there's summed it up pretty well. I think I a lot of the stuff that I really like isn't necessarily famous or like super well received and stuff. So I think I sort of what made me want to start making music is because I wanted to try to do something like that for other people, and try to see if I could potentially do that for other people too. And I'm just sort of super lucky that I found a bunch of people to sort of embark on this goal and want to do with me too.
No. I think the current situation that I'm in right now as far as music making is an ideal one. I honestly, even after like doing 2 shows in a row, I feel like I'm gonna have like a panic attack. Like, not that I don't appreciate the compliments from other people, like, "Oh, you're so good at drumming," but I don't know, I just kind of want to do my own thing and stay in my own little hubble. Is that no, huddle? Sorry, getting my words out. See, this is why I don't want to be famous. Like, imagine this like on a headline. Slalom, flubs, the word hub. Yeah, that'd be too much. But no, I think the present is the best time. I love playing these guys, and just want to keep doing it for as long as I can.
I'm ready to sell out. We have a record deal, pay my student loans, maybe buy my mom a nice house, I'm ready. But no, of course not. No, I never want to get famous. I think fame is kind of silly, and I don't think we could get famous to begin with. So, I mean, even if we did get better at some point, I think I wouldn't ever improve. So I'd probably kick myself out of the band. But yeah, like everyone said, I think music is a very nice way to express yourself and to connect with other people, and it's really interesting. I think everyone should at least try to keep rhythm with another person, making any type of beat or sound. Like, there was this one time that I was just strumming on the guitar with my girlfriend, and it was like one of the most like magical experiences when she was just humming to this tune, and I feel like I get that with the band as well, and I'm just glad I can do this with them. So yeah, it's true in being famous.
Okay, well, thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you guys being day 2 of Local Music Week. Where can we find your music?
You can find our music on Bandcamp. You can find our music on Apple Music, YouTube, Roblox.
Roblox?
Is it actually on Roblox?
Yeah, it's on.
We're making the Roblox, illbie lobby, Roblox. Yeah, illbie obby. But thank you guys so much for coming. I just loved your music. The first time I saw you guys was at the Hearth.
You guys made my whole day. It was such a stressful last day.
Yeah.
Sweet. And thank you guys for having us and making this. It's our first time here, and we're really, really
Best time
excited.
here.
Yeah. Thank you again for making this happen.
Of course, thank you guys for coming out. Listen to all of their music. Shout out to Hussam, to Erik, to Chris. We have Dia over here recording. We have Braunte also. We have Adam and Meng on audio production. So yeah, shout out to everyone. Tune in the rest of the week for more local music performances for Local Music Week. But if you guys want to perform your last song.
Sure, yeah. Long Live Student Radio. Thank you guys again.
Thank you.
song.
It's too good. Just kind of just like.
We're not.
No, not anymore. Okay.
Dang.